What's up, champions? Today we have something special for you. We are going to finally test Jetsurf Electric. Let's go! Alright guys, joining me today Zbyněk and Pavel, and they are going to introduce Jetsurf Electric. I'm so excited to finally try the new board. So tell me guys some basics about this new invention.
This is our new baby. It's Jetsurf Electric. You know, we are the market leader with the petrol one, and this is the result of 3 years development. Our main task was make the board which will be including all DNA features which you have from the petrol, and we try to implement all together.
We really hard work on this new board. We spent more than 3 years of development. Especially we focused on balancing and defining the proper point of inertia inside the board. So this was very hard, and at the end we found that we have to move the battery from the middle part to the front, because with this board, you will try it later, when you are riding inside the car or you are carving, then the nose is not going up, and it behaves like Jetsurf.
Simply the feeling with the riding, the agility and the agility should be same like the petrol one.
The race board, right?
Yes. Like the race board, because the hull is
exactly
coming,
the same.
Not exactly,
no.
It's coming from that.
Very close in the dimensions, right?
Yeah. But the feeling in the turning is very similar.
Okay, so what do we have here? It's like an indicator or something.
Yes, this is the indicator of the mode, or indicator of the battery, and inside we have the all controlling electronics, and then the rest is the main part is the battery itself, which is embedded with the BMS, with measuring of pressure and temperature inside. And if something is wrong, then the battery is disconnected immediately. Then the next part is the regulator, and of course the engine itself, which is water cooled. Battery is cooled by water too, which is our I think biggest advantage in some other competitors, because with this kind of solution we are able to return the battery which is cold. And with the charger which we have, which is cooling the battery too, we can start charging immediately, and you decrease the time between the other riding.
So, yeah, I have to say we are only one on the market which is using the cooling of the batteries during the riding time. So this is the safeness and safety reason is our main aim, because the user on the yacht are really
concerned about
the safety.
Exactly.
So that's why we really push to this issue, and we have to say this is the solution is excellent, and the battery temperature is keeping in the level of what we are looking.
Even here we have so sunny day, so it's black and it's still hanging up. So speaking of the riding, so what riding times do you experience?
The total power of the batteries is 3 kilowatts, and the riding time is about 30 minutes. Of course, depends on the riding style, the type of the water, but the 30 minutes is the average riding time what you can reach.
Yeah, it all depends. If you keep falling, like we were talking, on the weight of the rider and the choppiness of the water, so it's really hard to say exact riding time.
It's like the puzzle or the Lego. You can design it like you want. But we've been looking for the compromise between the riding time, the power, and demanding the style for the riders. So that's the compromise from all the sides. Because we don't have the 5 different boards, we have just the one electric at that moment. So we really wanted to make useful for the wide portfolio of the customers.
And also I saw on the website you're planning another one with shorter riding time but even faster, right?
That's true.
That's for the next year,
That's
right?
true.
Yeah.
Okay, just for probably competitions. Do
Do
you think you'll have like electric competition or it's not decided yet?
To be honest, I'm scared about the competition of electric board because there is the problem with the logistics. At this moment, it's quite hard just to find the shipping company which is able to ship the battery, and this is for the competition crucial because we need to move let's say 30 boards or 50 boards
around the world.
around the world. Yes, exactly. So this is what I'm scared a little bit, but of course the behavior and the power of the engine is comparable and can be even more than of the combustion engine, but it will be just for the short time because the battery will be discharged very quickly.
But you know, the Jetsurf loves the competition,
Yeah,
loves
yeah.
the racing.
Yeah.
So if definitely the racing will occur,
Yeah.
we will be there. And
But maybe
that's-
at least in Brno, yeah, like a one stop to start.
Yeah.
we already started and we did small competition. But if it will be regular run on the motor surf level, we will be there definitely. Yes.
So speaking of the battery, so what's the usual charging time?
So here is the valve for depressurizing, and normally it's depressurized during the charging, and it's controlled during the riding. So this is one of behavior, and the battery itself is with the strap. It can look like disadvantage because you have the straps and pads on it, but as I said, we really wanted to have behavior of the board like the race one. So unfortunately this was the only one solution, and maybe there will be some other way how to easily remove the straps from the battery. So,
But you will see the balance of the weight is perfect.
yeah.
So it's not a problem. And it's about 18 kilograms, right? The battery.
It's a little bit less. The total weight is 30 kilo.
30.
So it's another important point because we don't have the weight touching the 40, 50. We are still in the very good.
All right.
You can see there is the entrance of the cooling. So the water is coming around the battery, is cooling that, and there is the port which water is coming out.
All right.
No, so during the riding time, the whole battery pack is cooling down and the water is coming out in this shape.
Okay. All right, guys, sounds great. Thank you for inviting me. I cannot wait to try it in the water and compare it to DFI, to other boards. Let's do it.
Let's try.
Thank you. So what to do?
Okay, so let's plug the key. Unfortunately, it's so sunny LA, and when it's blue, it's green and blue, then it's ready. Normally, it's just double check the throttle because it's from the safety reason, and now
It's ready to go.
so now it's yours.
Thank you. All right, let's do it. Oh, it's pretty quick. So first impressions, guys, it got so much riding time, my drone is already dead, I'm so tired, and it just Jetsurf keeps on going. That's so cool.
Thank you, we appreciate it.
Yeah, well done. comparing to Jetsurf DFI, I think electric one is really smooth. It's heavier and it goes like through the butter.
Yeah, that's true. Especially on the long waves, it's amazing because it's like skiing on new snow. So you can choose any direction you are. There are no limits, and you can make the smooth carve. So for the carving, the electric is really good.
Yeah.
And you can see that your riding time is 35 minutes already.
Yeah. And it's still got like four lights. Goes forever. My drone is dead. I'm completely destroyed. My knees completely tired, exhausted, and it just keeps on going.
Excellent.
Yeah. Amazing work.
Excellent.
Good job, guys.
And thank you very much.
You see, when people say jet surf is not ecological, how much fish they got in this little lake where so many boards are running all day long. So the main question is which board you should pick, electric one or the petrol one. It all depends where you're going to use it. First of all, petrol is not allowed in some of the lakes in European countries. So if you're starting, for example, a rental business, you need a board that is easy to learn, and that's electric one, especially with Jetsurf tube. However, if you're going to fly, if you plan to participate in races, you need the fast board and the board that is allowed on the planes, and that's the DFI. For those guys who want to use it in the waves, I would suggest to get an electric one because it's heavier and it handles the waves much easier. It's very smooth on the waves. Plus, you're not going to flood the engine and you can sit on the board if you need to rest. So it all depends where you're going to use it. I hope it was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!
All-Star Jetboard Testing Tour is brought to you by Wayne from Jetboard Limited. Wayne is a well-recognized expert in the industry, and his company is proud to be the only one in the world that deals with and supports all the different brands, letting the customer try the boards before they buy them. If you would like to buy a jetboard or are interested in getting into the jetboard industry, then contact Wayne. Tanya from Jetboard Limited in Jetboard, Spain. Tanya is one of the first women in the industry who deals with testing, reviewing, promoting, and selling all the different brands of jetboards. Tanya's knowledge of the industry, brands, and boards is comprehensive and impressive. If you want to buy a jetboard and get a great price, then contact Tanya. Andreas from eSurfer Magazine, who is a leader of the growing community of electric jetboarders and creator of his own blogs, eSurfer and eBoarder, and a new eSurfer forum. And Mike from Jetsurfing Nation, who is a passionate jet surfer and a video guy. He loves the industry and wants to help the new sport to grow big. Mike's mission is to try and review every existing jetboard on the market, making his fun videos along the way. If you want to join our next tour event, present your jetboard, do an interview, sponsor, or simply try the different boards before you buy, reach out to Tanya or Wayne from Jetboard Limited. Tanya and Wayne guarantee unbeatable prices and the best backup service you could ever get. Jetboard Limited has branches in England, Spain, Germany, and are expanding all over Europe, as well as Australia, Canada, and Brazil. So contact the team to find out who your local dealer is. See you in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe.